It's Christmas time once again, which means the occurrence of joy, love, laughter, presents, and sharing. The festivities comprise of my extremely loving family. I am close with my mom's side. She is one of 9 siblings, and it consists of 13 first cousins and growing with now 4 boys added to the next generation. The setting is at a designated relative's home. I will take you on this journey with my family for traditional Christmas Day. The concepts I will go over are roles, norms, rituals, respect, custom, cohesiveness, and culture. The invite's at 6 p.m., and people don't start showing up until 8 p.m. As everyone approaches the designated hosting residence at different times of the hour, part of our ritual is that everyone starts to fill the table with the Filipino dishes each family has prepared. Ritual means symbolic actions culturally and socially contributing to our identity and reinforcing our values and beliefs. It is expected from everyone to bring a dish since there are so many mouths to feed. We never run out of food. With 9 families, the tables fill up fast. When I see an elder, I have to get their blessing by mano. This symbol has very large cultural importance to us. It is disrespectful if you don't. We respect our elderly aunts and uncles. We have been raised since toddlers to respect them. Since then, we have continued to mano. This is a belief that if we are realistically aware of forgetting to mano, we are capable of creating our own solutions and remembering to mano. Mano is when one slightly bows to one's elder as they take the elder's opposing hand and respectfully place it to one's own forehead. This defines the way we interact. Capra explained how culture arises from meaningful knowledge that is passed on from generation to generation, together with the culture's values, beliefs, and rules of conduct. Once the culture becomes established, it later becomes much harder to change, which is how we view our Filipino culture. After settling in, we talk amongst each other to keep conversations active. There are many roles that take part among us. John is the group observer as he watches us converse. He stands amidst the group, waiting patiently what game we choose to decide to play. There is an initiator contributor, mainly giving the ideas as to what game we should play, either actionary, headbands, or heads up, as the others and I are information seekers, paying close attention to which game was chosen and all agreed upon. We take candid random shots just because, and more roles come into play. Leo with glasses is the opinion giver as he compliments Gerald's watch. Cheryl is also the opinion giver with her facial reaction showing that she can care less about what I have to say. Greggy and Dominic are the aggressors because they disapprove that I like Gerald's cool watch. Laughter and thinking positively plays a big role amongst my cousins and I. We each have shared expectations about how we function as individuals in our group. All roles are equally valuable and necessary for the group to have positive outcome. Not one person feels superior to the other. We each take on roles that don't interfere with our interactions together as a whole. We feed off each other's energy, sense of humor, positive attitudes, love, and view each other as brothers and sisters we never had. We just like to have fun, laugh, be silly, and love each other. This is an extremely essential norm for us. According to Cole, norms describe our attitudes and standards of behavior that are acceptable to our group. We interact so well as individuals, nothing can get in the way of our close bond. We have this ritual that we do every year called Secret Santa. On Thanksgiving Day, we randomly pick names and decide the spending range. On Christmas Day, we lay all the gifts in the middle of the floor and pick a name who gets to go first. That person has to find their name in the pile, open the gift, and then guess who had that individual, and continue the cycle until every person has gone. This past year, we had to do it a little differently because my cousin, who just had a baby, couldn't fly home for Christmas, but we couldn't exclude her and her family from our ritual. We had available the use of technology to FaceTime our cousin and her family in Virginia. This is how we represent our symbolic action with meaning and tradition. We do Secret Santa year after year, and it never gets old. We look forward to it every year. It has become custom for us. The 9 siblings, including my grandma, each hand out envelopes to each one of us, and enclosed is money. This is an aspect of culture that is easily recognized and communicated as tradition. This has been a tradition that we have been doing for years back since I was 14 years old. This tradition will continue on because even the next generation of our family already receives envelopes as well, like my nephew here. A custom we have been doing for at least the past 6 years now is having a dress code color theme. It's just the cousins that get involved in this. We take lots of cousin photos together that we thought it would be nice that we all match in our photos. Since then, we have been choosing a different color to wear each year. This is one of our habitual practices. We have many choices of colors to choose from, and it's your own preference however you want to wear it. We started a new tradition this past Christmas. We gathered the aunts and uncles in the TV room, and without them knowing what's going on, We explained that my cousins and I made them a surprise video.
Hindi lang sa langit nanuron mga bituin. Hindi lang sa langit nanuron mga anghel. May nag-aalay ng kabutihan, hindi mo mahingi. Ito ang kwento ng Pasko, ito'y liwanag ang magbigay ng ang mundo sa kwento ng Pasko.
They were very shocked and amazed we made this for them. They loved it, and we weren't done with our surprises. The next surprise for them we did was a Secret Santa for them. So each cousin pulled an aunt or uncle's name at random, and we each bought them a small gift. They were even more excited that we thought about them in the same way as we held our own Secret Santa. This is a newly added cohesiveness that we express together as a family. They are not forgotten. We continue to gain a large and growing family to come together for Christmas each year, and in return, a small token for them for all they have done for us throughout the year. We felt this made our family much closer with a positive bond and connection for the love of one another and showing how strong we are as a family. The meaningfulness of this group, my family, on Christmas Day is that it brings our family closer together and we get to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. It's also a time to be happy and have plenty of family bonding time. A time for laughter, silliness, and love to come together and unite as one enormous cheerful family. A quote from my sister, "Blood is thicker than water." I'm proud to be part of this family.